In the late 19th century, a man's social stature was often reflected through his meticulously groomed and stylish mustache, a staple of any refined gentleman's wardrobe. This trend traces back to the 1850s Crimean War, a time when the harsh, frigid conditions forced British soldiers to abandon the army's ban on beards, leading to an era where facial hair became synonymous with heroism and resilience. Upon their return, these veterans, sporting robust beards, were celebrated as heroes, setting a fashion precedent that influenced even those who had never served. Inspired by their valor, iconic figures like Charles Dickens and Edgar Allan Poe embraced bold, experimental facial hairstyles, elevating the mustache and beard to symbols of creativity and daring individualism. These mustaches weren't just facial hair. They were symbols of meticulous care and artistry. Each strand was meticulously trimmed, brushed and combed, then transformed with dyes and curls that spiraled with precision. To preserve these masterpieces, copious amounts of wax were skillfully applied, ensuring every curl remained impeccably in place. Throughout the 19th century, this dedication to mustache excellence spurred the creation of an array of tools, from specialized curlers to protective snoods and cleverly designed mugs equipped with mustache lifters. These innovations underscored a distinguished era of sartorial elegance. Reflecting on this period, Rudyard Kipling aptly noted the essential refinement brought by a well-waxed mustache, comparing its absence to the blandness of an egg without salt. In the vibrant era of the 1860s, men's hairstyles exuded a robust elegance, featuring side-parted hair sleekly combed away from the face, enhancing their dignified appearance. This period also saw a flourishing trend of facial hair, beards, sideburns, mutton chops, mustaches, and chin whiskers, each adding a unique flair of masculinity. Though some styles leaned towards the wild or unkempt. Transitioning into the 1870s, men opted for shorter, neatly brushed back hairstyles, maintaining the polished look from the previous decade. The fascination with facial hair persisted, with beards of various styles dominating the scene. As the decade progressed, the solitary mustache began to rival the popularity of full beards, marking a stylish evolution in men's grooming that underscored both sophistication and a dash of rebellion. In the 1880s, the mustache notably eclipsed the full beard in popularity among men, signaling a shift towards more refined facial hairstyles. In Britain, the association of full beards with older conservative values led to its decline among the younger, more progressive crowd. Instead, these trendsetters often opted for striking mustaches, occasionally complemented by smaller beards, and introduced the stylish center hair part. By the 1890s, men's hairstyles evolved to shorter, meticulously groomed looks, and advancements in razor technology encouraged a resurgence of clean-shaven faces. Nonetheless, mustaches remained a strong fashion statement, epitomized by the rise of the elaborate handlebar mustache, waxed and elegantly pointed. As the 20th century dawned, the preference for facial hair continued to wane, marking a significant transformation in men's grooming habits over the decades.